Hi, my name's David Martinez.
My name is Maricela Rodriguez.
I'm Sonia.
Hi, my name is MARLENE.
And my name is SAMI.
And this is Intro into Social Justice. I can't stop laughing. So our first question is, why did we choose our group? Personally, um, being Latino, it was kind of easy to kind of tell like which people would like classify with my people. So I kind of looked at big thing for Latinos is eyebrows. I looked at the eyebrows, looked at the facial features, and the hair. So that's how I kind of chose.
The reason why I chose the group was because of the skin color. So I just based it off that basically. Also the hair. That was one of the things I seen. And I kind of thought that they were going to be Latinos as well like me. So I chose this group for that.
I did the same thing. I went based off of our looks, skin color, hair, and I assumed everyone was Latino, but we had some surprises.
I chose the group because I also figured we were all Latinos and it's just easier to identify myself. And hair, color, skin color, everything. It's just we were not blonde or blue eyes.
I chose the group for pretty much the same reason. Skin color was a big factor, I guess. And I'm the one that's not Latino.
So the next question is, who is our people? Personally, I am of Mexican and Puerto Rican descent. I'm sure there's some other stuff in there, but that's mainly it.
And my people as they're Mexican. I was born here, but my parents are both Mexican as well as my ancestors.
Who are your people? My people, I am Mexican, and I assumed we were just Mexican up until this project.
And I come from Ecuadorian parents, and as far as we can all think of, my whole family comes from the same place, all Ecuadorian.
I'm actually Middle Eastern. Both my parents were born in the Middle East. Yeah, Egyptian and Syrian.
And then the next question is, where did your people come from, and how do you know? Well, my mom and dad. My dad was born in New York. My mom was born in Arizona, and my dad's parents were both from Puerto Rico. And I know it's a little blurry, but I'm sure my grandma thinks that they came from some of the islands around there. And then my mom's parents came from Mexico and Puerto Rico, but my grandfather's parents came through Peru. Their parents came through Peru to Mexico. So that's kind of our migratory pattern. It's either you came from Puerto Rico or you came from Mexico, basically.
And as for me, my parents are both from Mexico. They were both grown. They grew up in the same small town as well as their parents. So finding out information from them was not that interesting. Just knowing that they needed to stay in the same area and they needed to marry within the same area as well from where they came from. And our migratory pattern was the same coming from Mexico to the United States. One interesting thing that I did find out was the fact that my dad's mom's mom is from Europe, but that's still not something that I would be sure about, but it has been said. So
Um, I assumed that we all came from Mexico as far as my family because we're from the same town, much like her. And I came to find that my mom's family migrated from France in 1797 during the French Revolutionary War. They were fleeing France. They came to Durango, Mexico, which is where I'm from. And my dad's side of the family went from Lebanon to Spain, and then from Spain they migrated to Mexico, and then both of my parents met there, married there, and migrated over to the United States.
was some interesting stuff that I found about my parents. They're both from the same town, the same city in Ecuador, which is Cuenca. Their parents and their parents' parents as well. And that's as far as we can go. There's not much we know about past my parents' grandpas just because they weren't when they were born or something, they were sent out with different families to be raised because of poverty. So there's not much I found out. It's just that we come from the same city, everybody's from the same place, but not because it was any type of arrangements, just because they chose to marry someone from the same town. And that's about it.
My mom is an Assyrian from Syria. They come from a very small village. Assyrians tend to they stick together. So I know that because my cousins are Assyrian, and my dad is from Egypt. I know that because he doesn't live it down. Uh, and that's about it. Just for generations, I guess.
And then what are the commonalities in your migration stories? I think we've said 1, 2, 3. We all came from
From
Mexico.
Mexico.
So thanks, Professor. Hope you feel